Hi, I'm Jim and this is Jim's Fix-It Shop, and today I'm not going to work on my snapper that's sitting here, and I'm not going to work on the new one that I picked up. I'm going through it, and that'll be for sale, I hope, before the leaves start coming down. So mine's going to go on the back burner, and I got to get started on that. I had it at work to work on during my lunch half hour. Why do they call it an hour? But I wasn't getting a whole lot done, so I brought it home and I got it in here. This place is getting more and more crowded every day, and we'll see what we can get done to it and see if we can get it for sale and get us a new snapper owner. But in this video, I really want to talk about free snapper parts. And that's right, free. We're going to give away snapper parts, but they're not going to be brand new ones. They're going to be slightly used. Like I have a cover right here off a snapper. Now this will fit 28, 30, 33, but the corners broke off. That's missing. It's supposed to be like this side. But for somebody that doesn't have a cover and they're sitting over top all these whirling pulleys and belts, this is going to be pretty nice. And I have a person in mind for this. His name is Michael, and he lives in Pennsylvania. Mike, I finally found a box for this. I'll cut it down, get it fitted, and hopefully I'll mail it out Monday. But where are we going to get all these free snapper parts? Well, let me tell you where we're going to get them. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like me. You go through a snapper, you find something that's a little worn out, and you say, well, I might as well replace it now instead of in 5 or 6 more years. I've got it tore down. It's like I do. If I tear down a customer's machine, I'll take all the parts that I think should be replaced, and I'll either show it to them or I'll take pictures and send it to them, depending on where they live. Now these used parts, if they don't want them, I keep them and I give them to people. Now I'm sure there's some of you guys out there that do the same thing. We got parts laying around that you don't really need, but they're a little bit too nice to throw away. Let me know. If you'd be willing to donate them to somebody that really needs them, that would be great. Mike also needs a 63 tooth gear. I've got one here somewhere, but I cannot find it for anything. I had it bolted together with both axles, the gear, the cover plate, and the bolts, but no pinion gears. But I used it for demonstration purposes. I cannot find it. Mike, if I ever do, I'll send that to you too. But we are in need of a 63 tooth gear that's in pretty good shape. Now, to get these parts to people that need them and really can't afford them, I want you to send me your name, email address, and a phone number. It would help. You don't have to have the phone number. Just speed the process up. And a list of all the parts you got laying around that you don't really need and you're not really going to do anything with. And I'm going to compound a master list of all these parts, and maybe monthly I'll try to get them on my channel. And if you're in need of one of these parts and you can't afford one, email me and tell me this is what I need off the list. But I can pay for shipping. to ship this to Pennsylvania, I'm guessing probably 15, 20 bucks. I'm just going to send it to them. Now, you can ship a lot of parts in these boxes here from the post office. They are free. And if you don't want to go down there and pick them up, you can go online and they'll mail them to you for free. They're what they call a flat rate box. So you can pack as much weight in this box as you can get. And it goes for, it used to be $7.20, now I think it's $7.90. It doesn't matter if you're going to ship feathers or you fill this full of lead. It's going to go for the same price. I ship a lot of stuff in these little boxes. Now, if you like to participate in this program, but, oh man, I just don't have any parts, I want to see what kind of interest this is going to generate. If we can get it off the ground or if it's just a nightmare that's not going to work. But if you'd like to participate in this, excuse me, no Pepsi, I'm a little parched, and you don't have any parts, maybe you could donate $2 or $3 towards shipping of someone else's part to someone that needs it that can't afford the shipping. Now, if this works out, I got the secretary at the shop is going to set up a separate PayPal account just for this purpose. It won't go into my PayPal account. This will say, I don't know, Snapper Parts or something, and we'll use that for shipping for just for the people that need the help with the shipping too. Now you're asking, what do you do with all these parts until we give them away? Well, just keep them where they are. And when somebody contacts me from the list, it says, hey, I need a 63 tooth gear. I'm going to look on my list and say, oh, John has that in Alabama. So I'll contact you. And if you feel like, okay, I'll pay the shipping too, and I'll give them the part, that'd be great. I'll give you the address. You can ship it out. If you just want to give them the part and not the shipping, and they can't afford it, we'll take the shipping money out of this PayPal account and I'll send you the money. I really hope this can work. I've got a lot of parts laying around here that I know people can use. I've got a couple of seats. They got a couple small rips in them. But if your seat's in worse shape, hey, it'd be better than nothing. I got a couple steering wheels, the handlebar type. I got the shaft that goes down through the frame for the tie rods. A guy just got a hold of me the other day and said, hey, the end busted right off of his and wanted to know if I had one. And I said, well, I thought I had one, but I threw it in the scrap at the shop. So when I went back to work that day, I dug them out of the scrap barrel and I brought them home. I'd rather give them to somebody than have them chewed up and turned into a toaster. I hope the rest of you guys can feel the same way. I guess that's about it. Like I said, if you're interested in this program, send me an email and let me know. Title it Snapper Parts because I get a ton of emails and it's really hard to sort them out. So Mike, like I said, I'll be shipping this hopefully the first of this coming week. And I don't know how long it'll take to get to you in Pennsylvania. I would think 2 or 3 days UPS. So let me know, guys. Think about it. Mull it over. Look in them boxes of parts you got laying around because I know you got them. and let me know what you think. So until next time, work safe, have fun, keep on snapping, and we'll talk to you soon. So long.